Hey ladies and gents, it's Jocko the Ripper, and today we're back with another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to Debate Club once again with Sonic.EXE versus Red. Now, this is another matchup that I decided to do since it's a good friend of mine's favorite matchup, or one of his favorites, and one he wants to see on Death Battle, which is Ja, of course. Homeboy Ja, if you're watching this, hope you enjoyed my reaction, or see how my reaction turned out throughout the whole video. As for the matchup itself, I'm pretty interested in this matchup. I find it kind of interesting. It is a creepypasta matchup after all. And creepypasta is sort of part of my childhood, kind of. Since I've seen a bit of Cartoon Fight Club with some creepypasta episodes from that show. But yeah, aside from that, let's jump right into it. I apologize if it... should turn it up a little. Okay, yeah. I think that should be good.
The age-old tradition of ghost stories around the campfire has been something that has evolved over the years.
Yeah, of course.
But it wouldn't be until 2001, thanks to a little-known story called Ted the Caver.
Right, Ted the Caver.
The age of creepypastas would take off. This genre of internet horror stories would take on many subgenres, such as cryptids, experiments gone wrong,
the Russian sleep experiment,
and tragic events, twisted versions of family-friendly shows, weird serial killers,
Jeff the Killer, no,
and the topic for today, video games. And these two malevolent game-twisting demons might as well be...
Alright, and keep in mind that I know a bit of Sonic.EXE, and I literally know jack shit about Red. Like, I know nothing of him. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty new experience for me.
The face of that subgenre.
Let's go.
What the hell are you doing? Are you lowering your voice? No. I just thought, it'd be fun for, Halloween.
I mean, this is a Halloween episode after all.
Sonic.EXE, the demon of all things, Sonic. And Red, the kaiju-sized terror of NES Godzilla.
Yeah.
Can I still do the deep voice? Shut up. For this matchup, we'll mainly be sticking to their original source material and works. I mean, seriously, do you expect us to do Friday Night Funkin' for a matchup like this?
Heck no.
With that said, I make Deezes, and it's my job to go over their origin and skills to see who would win in this episode of...
The Debate Club.
Stop it.
Okay, bro. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. That's something I did not expect. There's gonna be a jump scare somewhere.
On an unsuspecting day, a young man named Tom received a letter in the mail from his buddy Kyle. It contained a handwritten letter and a disc. The letter sounded like a plea for mercy, begging for Tom to destroy the disc at all costs. Tom didn't really believe him and thought Tom to just a prank on him. So he took the disc and put it in his computer.
It's kind of hurting my ears.
What up on the screen looked like a simple PC port of the first Sonic the Hedgehog game. Tom,
it's a bit too loud.
Oh yeah. The game started.
Like Sonic! Like Sonic! Like Sonic!
But Tom brushed it off as some sort of glitch. Things would change for the weirder though, as
it does.
Like a character select screen popped up with Sonic nowhere to be found. After running around to level his tails, he soon came face to face with Sonic.
Yep.
Or what looked to be Sonic, but as he got closer,
dun dun dun.
And once he got close to the hedgehog, his eyes opened. But they weren't his normal eyes at all. They were pitch black with red pupils and what looked like...
Tell me, would you run? Because me personally, I would.
Blood coming from his eyes. This was not Sonic the Hedgehog. This was none other than Sonic.
Oh boy.
EXE.
Oh my. Of course, gotta have the iconic laugh.
Turns out Kala wasn't kidding, and the thing haunting this disc was also responsible for his death.
JC the hyena. 2021.
In this instance,
interesting.
We'll call him X for now. He will torture his victims who would fall into his game.
Hello, do you want to play with me?
That X is able
Ready
to
or not?
with the world
Here I come.
His victims into the game. After Tom witnessed the deaths of Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman, it was his turn to suffer, and he was confronted by you gotta be kidding me. Sonic plushie with blood on it.
Huh?
Now it's spooky.
Huh?
I might as well throw away all the Sonic merch you have. What? What are you talking about? Sonic would never hurt me. Right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm still baffled at the thing.
Wait, what does that say? What is it?
Sonic with bleeding eyes. Like seriously, I'm still baffled at the thing would never hurt me. Right?
I saw something for a split second. I'm
talking about? Sonic would never hurt me. Right?
I am... Okay! Alright!
I'm still baffled that the thing capable of doing this is a goddamn Sonic with bleeding eyes. Like, seriously, who would actually be dumb enough to bring home a random game disc and...
Maybe it's a bit too,
yeah, just
quiet.
A random CD that just says Mario on it. Let's pop it in and see what happens.
Oh!
Dude, what the hell? It's for your own goddamn good. I hate you.
Okay.
But there's more to X than just the powers he holds. He's a master manipulator and a trickster, able to create his own cult. The Cult of X. Dedicated to serving X and
Bro,
carrying out
wait,
his
what?
actions in the real world.
Actual
And he
channels,
saw
wait.
himself as a god. Their main
Wait, whoa.
I hate you. But there's more to X than just the powers he holds. He's a master manipulator.
We can look at... Wait, is this his actual footage? They...
Cult.
Wait. I'm sorry.
He holds. He's a master manipulator and a trickster, able to create his own cult.
Still peak? Hey, Fuwamoko! Let's go! Bow. Sorry, I'll shut up.
The Cult of X.
I just knew somehow I spot Fuwawa and Mokoko for a sec.
To help X bring more people to his world
Oh.
and force them to become their favorite Sonic characters. Being Shadow would be cool.
Yeah, honestly, being Shadow is cool.
I don't want to be Chris Thorndike. I don't want to be Chris Thorndike. Huh? Nothing.
This guy.
Okay. Anyways, he was able to manipulate the minds of those with evil in their hearts.
Super strength,
He
super
uses
speed,
it on his own slaves to carry out his actions.
That's quite the amount. That's quite the amount of powers. Real world manipulation, reality warping, world changing. What the hell?
He uses it on his own slaves to carry.
Like, I know he's powerful, but god damn.
Got his actions. With all
Jeez, can break the rules of the game.
Make the world fall to his knees.
Animation by Maple Riot.
Playthings, and he's a pretty powerful entity at that. Whether you like it or not, it shouldn't be scoffed at. Scaling him to the classic iterations of the characters he's shown killing, characters like Tails and Knuckles have been shown in the original games to break through stone walls the size of buildings with their own bodies. And if he's able to interact with the entirety of the classic series, given that Tails
ow, that hurts. Ow.
Up with characters like the classic iteration of Metal Sonic.
Of course.
Who's been stated to be able to move at the speed of light. And as mentioned before, he's even been shown to likely create and control the very world he resides in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Almost a threat to reality itself. However, X's playful nature is somewhat of a glaring weakness.
Yeah, pretty much. He loves being cocky.
For him to come up with any strategies or to stay focused at the task at hand. There's also the fact that he's only able to do most of what he's capable within his own world. Meaning that if he was outside of it, he wouldn't be able to do what he's normally able to do.
Okay, bro.
His own games. And yet, despite his infamous reputation in the creepypasta fan base, coming from a very flawed, poorly written, and cliched story,
yeah,
he still became a massive
like, let's face it, it's
fan base.
The creepypasta itself is pretty poorly written.
Because of how popular he was, even inspiring
although
fans to make
we
their
can
own
all agree that
stories
he's an
and
icon for
iterations of the
sure.
character. With the legacy he left behind, it's no wonder that X gave nightmares to those on the internet back then, and even still to this day, until he makes everyone and everything his plaything. He won't stop forcing everyone to see why he sees himself as their god.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay, this on some creepy ass. Okay, bro. Okay. Jump scare inbound. Oh shit. Never mind. That's pretty well edited in the ending of Sonic.EXE's analysis.
We all want to relive
now we're on to
our
Reds.
childhoods, whether we want to admit it or not. This was the case for a young man named Zachary who wanted to relive his glory days with his favorite game as a child, Godzilla, Monster of Monsters.
Okay.
One day, he found a copy of it on eBay and ordered it, ready to relive his childhood. However, this proved to be a mistake, as he was unaware of the hell that he was about to experience and what once was his childhood game. When Zachary started playing, things seemed normal at first, as he relived his childhood and was enjoying it. Things started to get weird as his fight with Ghidorah began. The game somewhat began glitching red. Things only got even weirder with kaijus that weren't supposed to be in the game began to appear. Zachary brushed them off. But then, after defeating Biolante, a weird red face stood in its place. Moving forward, it led him to a level that resembled a hellish landscape with the word "run" at the top of the screen. At first he was confused, he didn't know what this was, but it soon led him to come across the monster that was soon existence.
Oh shit!
A single entity that only went by one name.
Red! Jeez. That kind of got me a little.
As Zachary got further and further through the game, Red would follow him and constantly reappear to chase him. The game would ultimately get even more stranger, as things that were never...
Really? This originated back in 2011 as well? And I'm pretty sure this was before... Yeah, it is before Sonic.exe was a thing. Yeah, hold on. As a matter of fact, let me fact check. Pretty sure I'm right about it. Yeah, like, it's pretty crazy. Okay, let's go read through it. Cosby Daffy, okay.
As things that were never meant to be in the original game appeared, and even some messed up things in the later world started to show. It wouldn't be until their last encounter where Zachary soon learned just how much of a threat Red truly was. He has the ability to breathe fire, use his long tongue to snatch his prey and devour them, spear opponents with his long tail, regenerate from any damage taken to him, and even teleport. I think it's an important rule of thumb to say that something this big shouldn't be allowed to teleport. He's also able to transform between two different forms. First is his aquatic form, allowing him to breathe and swim underwater. The other one is his flight form, which allows him to fly through the air. Those are nothing compared to his more grotesque and spiritual abilities.
Oh god.
He's able to warp the fabric of the game he resides in.
Adaption?
He can even create anything he wants within it.
Whoa, okay.
He's also able to interact with the outside world, such as
Jesus. Okay.
inflicting pain on the player. He's also able to paralyze others and can even one-shot anything within the run levels, despite this breaking the rules of the game. He's been stated to absorb the energy of all kaijus he kills simply by eating them, meaning he can gain the powers of just about anything he eats. Same thing with me. Mama D's has always told me to eat my protein so I can become big and strong. Maybe not demonic kaiju level strong, but
of course not.
Strong. Fuse monsters within the game together, necromancy, play minds into doing whatever he wants, and can even and drag souls into the game he resides, and can even be shown to even harm them. With all these powers at his disposal, Zachary was definitely in a tough situation against the giant monstrosity. But Red would soon reveal that he was more than just a monster. He'd known Zachary for a long time, and soon revealed that he was the one responsible for the death of Zachary's childhood girlfriend, Melissa.
No, that's messed up.
Well,
your life is nothing.
Oh my!
You serve zero.
Oh no!
You should kill yourself now.
Jesus Christ! They really have to use the low-tier god clip.
Joke I made in this series.
Wait, what?
Man, if I had a nickel for every low-tier god joke I made in this series.
Oh my god!
I'm not finishing the joke. After Red killed every single monster in his
should
way,
unalive yourself now. I'm kidding.
However, the spirit of Melissa, which was inside the game the whole time, was able to help Zachary face off against Red once and for all. In a last-ditch effort, she gave him the monster he needed to take him down. Axios, the Golden Light. You butchered it. Finally, a creepypasta antagonist I can actually appreciate. I mean, just look at the design. That's how you make a scary-looking creature.
Yeah, of course.
By the way, what pissed off Red so much in the first place? No, I think Zachary just kind of insulted him one time.
Really?
Huh. Do you think Red should take anger management classes? I doubt they have rooms big enough for kaijus. He's able to battle and
waits for 3 hours. I'm pretty sure that's what it says.
To be able to move faster than light.
Yeah, of course.
He's also able to resist glitches in the game that would otherwise harm other kaijus. He's also been implied to be the creator of places such as the Killzone levels and Zenith, the final world of the game, which is most likely a separate planet given how the worlds in the game are structured as their own.
Really?
Having control of his own world would put him on a scale up to the universal level.
Of
Red
course,
has also been seen as ruthless and usually doesn't hesitate when it comes to trying to tear his victims apart, and fighting other kaiju shows that he's capable of full-on combat. I mean, just look at this. This is peak fighting. Yet despite being defeated in the end, Red made sure to leave a permanent mark on not only Zachary's life, but on the reader as well.
Yeah.
There hasn't been many stories made similar to it, despite how well it was received. But ultimately, that's probably what helped it stand out amongst the rest, since there's nothing quite like it. And perhaps he might not be as dead as you think. He could still be wandering out there, waiting for the next player to pick up his cartridge. So don't let
I'm not picking up that cartridge, I'm just saying.
Because maybe you might make the same mistake Zachary did. And perhaps there might be more to the god of Godzilla.
Okay, bro. Just gonna wait for this analysis to finish and I'm gonna check something. Okay, there we go. Alright, check something real quick. Alright, we're good. We're good. Bit of an awkward cut, but whatever.
It's time. Both combatants are ready, and it is time to put the debate
honestly
to rest.
I'm gonna bet on red. Jeez. Okay. I like the setting so far. There you go. There you go. Oh. Oh. Okay. That kind of sends shivers down my spine, not gonna lie.
I don't like it when freaks like you come out of nowhere into my world.
Voice acting, huh?
Yourself claiming to be a god is quite the comedic act. If I wasn't here to take your world for myself, trust me, you're messing with a god.
Oh. Fire breath, okay. Jeez. But that... Ow. Ouch. But that's not enough to kill him.
This throne from its controller, then you'll have to get past its god.
Ooh, okay. This is just them killing each other multiple times.
I have to admit, you've been the most fun I've had to play with in a long time.
Oh.
I'm afraid your little game is going to end here.
Oh. Oh.
I believe it's time to make things a bit more interesting.
Whoa, all the kaijus, man.
Oh, quite the contrary. Puppets, obey your master.
Oh shit. What's happening? I have no idea. Oh shit. Okay then. God. Oh.
Foolish worm, you never stood a chance.
Oh. Wait.
And as the god that stands before you, I just have one simple command. Kill yourself.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Nobody plays God, because they end up with the same fate as the rodent who thought he was such.
Wait. Is that it? Okay. Woo! Okay.
I need a new TV. And a new house.
And a new house,
And an
alright.
exorcism. Both
Okay.
EXE and Red are capable of manipulating and destroying souls. Both are capable of manipulating
Okay,
their
then.
game worlds and affecting the real world, so they definitely have each other matched in a lot of ways. Now, while EXEs would be capable of moving the world...
See here, bear movement options, of course. Likely smart with his manipulation skills. Could take the flight anywhere. Could take the flight anywhere he pleases. Put attack opponents, he somewhere control souls. Control over worlds. Yeah, his playfulness could be his downfall. It could really backfire. No known counter to Red's corruption, of course. Can't really adapt to changes made in the background or the battlefield. Okay. Yeah, Red is really straightforward. He just wants to end the fight immediately.
Around him, Red's transformations would be able to help him adapt to wherever they end up, while EXE wasn't nearly shown to be as adaptable. And even if he was, he wouldn't be able to counter Red's corruption. So what was the deciding factor? Was it power? Well, both
no, definitely not.
The world around them, so okay. How about speed? Well, both can reach similar amounts of speed and both can teleport, so
yeah, no.
Null factor. What about durability? Well, both are basically unkillable demons that reside inside a gaming world, so no?
Yeah, no.
So what was it? Well, it all comes down to their very character. Unlike Red, EXE enjoys toying with his victims and playing around, not really going for the kill. Unlike Red, who would spend no time in actually delivering the final blow.
Yeah,
Plus,
that's
fighting actual kaijus in combat would give Red much more fighting experience.
Oh yeah, for sure.
EXE, who just usually kills his victims with little to no effort and hasn't really been shown to fight. It's like if a bully went up against a really strong guy. Sonic.EXE was deadly and can definitely win with a lucky shot, but Red's unshakable corruption, better fighting experience, and more serious nature meant that all Sonic.EXE can do was run. EXE might have seen himself as a god, but in the end, all he saw was red.
Yep,
of
course.
Is red.
Okay. Game over, of course. Gotta have that. Okay. My thoughts on the episode itself. It's solid. The animation is not bad. Although the writing is pretty good, but animation, it's okay. Although I do like the end. I do like how the fight ends, though. I do like that. And how brutal the kill is. That's brutal on paper. And in execution, that's pretty damn good. But yeah. Learning about Red is pretty interesting, considering the story of it. Or story of him. And Sonic.EXE, But yeah, pretty much. That's basically Sonic.EXE versus Red for you guys. So yeah, not a bad episode, I will say. It's not like I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this reaction just like I did. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe if you want to. It'll help out the channel a lot. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!